Hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Anna and this is your go-to place for hacks about psychology and relationships. And today's video is all about mind games, but good ones. So let's get the elephant out the room here before we do dive in today's video, because playing mind games is toxic and it is not something you should ever do. However, the tricks that you will learn in this video today are kind of gentle, flirty ways to create that push-pull dynamic, better known as attraction. So stay tuned. Stop being submissive, anchor your own independence, and you need to maintain your hobbies. Don't always be available to see your crush or date at the drop of a hat, even if you want to. You've got to stop letting someone else plan the dates for you and instead take your own initiative and decide when, the where, and the what time. The less accommodating you are without being arrogant lets your date know that you are supersonically high value and choose to date, not because you are desperate and needy, but because you choose to. Stop changing yourself to be super compatible. Opposites attract, and I bet you have had a relationship where you altered your behavior or downplayed something to come across as more, perfect and compatible with your crush. Maybe you made out that you liked a certain band and then ended up getting bored because you ended up going to their concert because your crush bought you tickets. So instead of trying to change yourself so that the other person finds you more attractive, you need to better yourself and meet your own needs, and then this new ambitious version of you is much more attractive to your date. Don't let them reject your statement. We can't help but question commands and refuse to follow orders. Us humans, we are just made that way. When we see a "don't touch wet paint" sign, we have to touch it to confirm it's actually wet, don't we? And if someone says to you, "don't think about an elephant sitting on your bed," well, naturally, you're going to think about that elephant sitting on your bed. So remember this when you say to your date, "don't worry, I will finish work by 6 p.m. and make it to the reservation for 6:30, don't worry." Or, "you don't need to get jealous, we've been good friends for years." The actual power of saying "don't do this" makes us act the very opposite of the request. So you may end up making your date worry more, which is bad news. Never hint that you feel jealous. Many guys struggle to conceal this feeling, but believe me, not acting like you feel jealous stops giving your partner that power. As an example, if your date talks about the guys that she works with and she's starting to hint that one of them likes her, instead of flinching and showing your reaction, you say, "they sound like a great group of people." And during the date phase, when a lady is getting to know you, she is going to put you through a series of tests to test how much you actually like her. And obviously, if she senses you are jealous, she knows how much you like her. However, if you remain calm, she knows you believe your own worth and you are not affected by her wandering eyes, as you are fine and dandy to stay single if you ain't treated right. Challenge what girls say. Remember I said that most guys hold back on topics of their opinion just to bag themselves a date? Well, if you maintain strong to your beliefs and posture and say to her, "well, why do you believe that to be true?" it makes you appear more attractive. And you can also challenge your date to do things which ramps up the flirting. For example, you can say to her jokingly, "you know what, I don't think you will be ready in time, so maybe I should arrive 10 minutes late." And you will find that she will make sure she is ready in heaps of time just to prove you wrong. Be quirky and very unpredictable. Women, I can't help it, we love routines, we love stability. However, throwing in some quirky date ideas every now and then will make you much more exciting and she will want to date you. No one wants to end up in a boring relationship where date nights are a bi-weekly restaurant reservation, so throw in some curveballs. Pull up outside her house at 10 p.m. to take her out for late night ice cream and waffles, or organise a fun date idea that is a little bit quirky and daring. Kill them with kindness, not literally, of course, but you will, without a doubt, have a mini argument, a disagreement, or face some rejection when dating. And the best way to handle all three of these things is to just stay nice and calm. You may feel hurt by something a date said or did, and you want to create some drama to tell them that she was wrong. However, playing the bigger person and being nice, no matter how cruel they were, really makes them realise that they were being a little bit OTT. She needs to see the comparison of her being a hothead to your cool nature to understand that she is most definitely in the wrong. Don't reply too quick. Give Give your date as much space as you can. Now, it doesn't matter if you are cooking pancakes. The pancakes are much more important in that moment than replying immediately to her text message. You need to remain high value at all times. Don't slip up. So replying to messages within seconds shows that you will drop everything, including those pancakes, just for her. So instead, give ladies the chance to actually miss you. Compliments by complaining. Use this every now and then, because if she realizes this trick, you won't be able to use it for, well, probably forever. If you want a girl to compliment you, simply say, you know, I hate to say it, but I really hate my outfit today, or I think the restaurant that I picked was pretty terrible, and then wait for her to disagree and offer a compliment to convince you otherwise. Remain very mysterious. The less that you reveal too soon, the better. Don't always tell her too much about yourself. Leave some things to the imagination, because if you do leave a girl wondering about who you are and what you do, it means you live in her head rent-free while she ponders trying to figure you out. And the more that you can make someone wonder about you, the deeper the crush actually forms. This mystery means they want to know more about you. They will ask you questions and ask to see you more in person and invest heavily into you, meaning you get much more dates. And wow, we made it to the end of the video. If you like this video, give us a huge thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. It will make my day. And you can even go one step further and get your name up on our super fan board. These are some amazing people that actually support the channel every single month. And if you want to know more about that, then click the description box below to find out some more. Have an amazing day. See you soon.